A sacred opportunity is a lovely phenomenon to behold. Wait, did you see that? An opportunity just flew by and you missed it. You said you wanted something, and that something showed up through a particular person who you least expected would embody the key to your desire. But you missed it because you were not paying attention. You were distracted by thoughts about things and circumstances that you dislike. You were complaining and hypnotized by the things you don't want. So you were looking to the left and a sacred opportunity passed you by on the right. Don't let that happen again. There are opportunities all around us. When we put our desires and intentions into the womb of the universe, we set off a chain reaction of events that lead us to what we want. Some of the events happen inside of us in the form of gut feelings, impulses, and urges to act. Some of the events occur around us in the form of conversations that we find ourselves listening to or being involved in. Some of the events happen through people we meet or circumstances we encounter. Whatever form these opportunities show up in, we must know that they are sacred keys that have the potential to unlock the doors to our desires. Those desires can be for more love in our lives, greater health, increased cash flow and abundance, higher quality relationships, answers to questions we've always had, more cultural enrichment, and so on. Our job is to be alert, aware, and ready to fulfill our role in this synchronized play of these wondrous coincidental occurrences. These occasions are truly sacred, and they happen every day. At Sacred Opportunities, LLC, we are passionate about relationships because we know it is relationships that make the world go round. Every human being has multiple relationships throughout our entire lives. We have relationships of various kinds with other people, with other living creatures, the earth, and nature in general. We have a relationship with money, our careers, and our living environment. We have a relationship with all that we're connected to in our multifaceted lives. But our primary, most important relationship is with ourselves.
Sacred Opportunities LLC is a holistic relationship lifestyle system that focuses on the mind, body, and spirit connections that need to be maintained to ensure healthy and prosperous relationships. We focus on the primary relationship with self because that is the foundation for every other relationship that we have, specifically the relationship with our mate. The way that we see ourselves is the same way that we see our partners. The way that we feel about ourselves is the same way that we perceive that our partners feel about us. We have to understand that everyone is a reflection of ourselves. So that relationship that you're having with said person, it's a reflection of you. How we show up is how the other person shows up. Essentially, if you don't like self, your partner's not going to like you very much. So therefore, as sacred opportunities, we emphasize on primary partnerships with self. And that means the way that we eat. And when I say eat, I'm not just talking food. It's the way that we feed our mind and our thoughts. What are we ingesting socially? What are we reading? How are we speaking to ourselves? And we do this by cultivating the 12 joy factor locks. Joy is not something that someone gives you or that someone can take away. Joy is an inside job, and there are certain attributes that we must cultivate on a daily basis to experience joy. And once we understand the relationship, mind, body, and spirit that we have with ourselves, then we are ready to move into the P2, which is partnerships. That's where you bring that good whole self into another partner. We emphasize there are two wholes that are coming to make more of a beautiful experience and expression of harmony in this world. And you'll learn that when we introduce the social directives, which are personal and social interactive tools that help each couple to leverage harmonious relationships. Once you have done the P1 and the P2 level work, as a couple, you are then equipped to really extend and share and express the love, growth, and energy and the fulfillment that you are now experiencing out into the community and the world around you. That means the dynamics of your family gain more value, your friendships that you have, the way that you interact with your coworkers, business associates, even the guy down the street who you didn't used to speak to. Guess what? You're speaking to him now. You know why? Because you're in balance. Because now you are able to start demonstrating the 11 values. Everyone around you benefits. You feel good, your partner feels good, you guys are navigating that relationship, and it shows, and the good vibes are contagious. What we ingest, not just through our bodies, but also within our mind and spirit, has a direct impact on our personal health as well as the health of our relationship. I cannot emphasize that enough. We often see problems before we see solutions. Sacred Opportunities LLC invites you to see growth opportunities. Opportunities to grow beyond your old triggers, old habits, the things that no longer serve you. Sacred opportunities are available to communicate better, to express and receive love, and to deepen your self-awareness of how healthy relationships are the cornerstone of society.